Hello everyone. Can anyone see me? I don't know if anyone can see me, but my name is Oyin, and today we're gonna be doing a get ready with me video, whereby um I'm still trying to figure out this setup. I do apologize if I'm getting up a lot because I'm trying to figure it out. Give me one moment, please. So I'm gonna be moving around a whole lot because I'm trying to figure this out, and hopefully it works out really good. It works out really great because I just want to check. I know I meant to check this before I got in yet, but I don't know if anyone can hear me. So hi. I might not be able to see anybody's comment, but if you're here, say hello. Today I'm going out with my boyfriend for his parents' dinner. So I am trying to do my makeup and just get dressed and just converse with whoever is yet to see me because this is my first time and I'm very nervous. And as you can tell, I think you can feel it because I am extremely nervous. But I do apologize. I need to get something first. Then we're gonna get right into the makeup. And if you're watching it, thank you very much. All right, so I'm back. We're just gonna go ahead and get on with the makeup for today because I'm really trying to improvise. So, okay. Hi. Say hello if you're here with me. So I know what it is and I can see it. Hopefully I can see it. This is my first time. I am a nervous wreck, if you can tell. I am a nervous wreck. Oh God. I am going to be singing a lot, which I do apologize in advance. I'm sorry. So, for my makeup today, I'm trying to go. Hi, Crafting Diva. Hi, Mr. Smile. Hi, everyone. My name is Oyi, meaning honey drop into wealth, and I am from Nigeria. I moved to America 2 years ago, and it has been a wonderful journey. I can say the less. It has been a really, really wonderful journey, and I've met a whole lot of people, great people, and my YouTube journey is just one of the other things that I am trying to do because I have I have always wanted to start YouTube for a long time, just like every one of us. I wanted to start, and I'm just kind of person that if I don't figure things out, I want to give up real quick. And it's been a journey. And thank you very much to both of you for tuning in today. So I think I'm just gonna do like a tutorial because if you're here, and I'm just gonna like do a tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead to brush my brows. I'll be using this brow styling soap. I got it from AliExpress, and it is very affordable. I think I bought it for 30 cents. This is it. I got it for about 30-20 cents. And I'm gonna say it is very, very affordable, and it does what the work of another $20 brow soap or brow gel is gonna do for me. And guys, don't forget to tell every other person that wants to watch to say this is it. It is called the brow soap, the brow styling soap. And I'm gonna divert. This is what I use as my brush order. So I get a lot of candles. I use a lot of candles. Especially my boyfriend he uses a lot of candle. I can say he's a candle freak because I introduced him to it and he buys a lot of candle. So I turn the empty jars of candle, I repurpose it. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. So I am repurposing the candle, and I use my candles, the casing as candle jar brush orders instead of having to spend so much money on those acrylic things. They are very expensive. I don't know if anyone of you can recall. They are very, very expensive. You can buy a cup for like $10-15, which is, I don't have that kind of money. Excuse me. I do not. This is another candy jar. I repurpose a lot. And what I'm doing is I'm just waiting for my brow to dry so that I can brush it properly and just do it, stroke it in. I intend to go for a very light makeup today because his parents are also going to be there, and this is his mom dinner. I already have a very pink hair. My shirt is over there. My top is over there. I'm just going to want to film, to record and go live on so that I don't get the makeup on my hair. And let me know what you think about this on my clothes. I mean, let me know what you think about this hair. I colored it myself. It came as in 60 1618. I think that's the color they call it, 618. Yeah, 618 hair. And can you tell me if you can hear me, please? I just want to make sure I'm audible. Oh yes, I'm trying to go to the Dollar Tree because where I live, I don't think a Dollar Tree is within like 5 mile radius. So I'm gonna try to find it because I live way in the country up in Georgia. I live in Cumming, Georgia. So yep. So what I'm gonna do is after my brows are dried and done, I'm gonna just go ahead and brush it again with a spoolie and just make sure that everything is in place. And I'll be using my ColourPop No Filter setting powder just to set the brows. I use a lot of brushes. For me, brush is like my go-to. I use a lot of brushes, but this time, so I'm not going around and perambulating. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I definitely do a lot of that. I have, because it runs through candle a lot. So what I do is if I have like little, do you know the way the candle wax are usually left at the bottom of the candle? So what I do is I melt them up and I mix them all together. So they have like this candle smell. I'm not trying to be cheap because it still buys candle, but I just like it where but I can mix different smells. I bought the wick candle wick from AliExpress also so that I can use this. I just like to repurpose a lot, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my brows in gently. I'll be using the Elf brow pencil. and it is the ultra precise brow pencil. This brow pencil is very thin. This is the other one that I use, that I like, that I just got. I got it from Boxy Jump. It saves life, honestly. I think if you don't have it, you should try to subscribe to it. It says this is Boxy Jump pencil. I like it too, but it's kind of dark because I already have like a pink hair on my head. I'm trying to like tone it down on my face, so I'm trying to like really like makeup. I'm quiet. So, what is you guys' take on what is happening, like pandemic, the society, things that are happening, and just your opinion? For me, I'm not gonna say the pandemic isn't happening, but I feel like with everybody wearing masks now, like things are never gonna go back to how they used to be because this is gonna be the new normal. Because everybody's gonna want to wear masks, gonna be scared and stuff like that. But I just feel like if you're gonna start restricting yourself, I don't want YouTube to block my life, but if you're gonna start restricting yourselves, it's just not gonna go back to the same. And I miss it when I used to be able to go out without having to worry about wearing masks or wear a lipstick or a lip gloss without having to worry about my mask staining my lip gloss staining my mask. So if you see me using any high-end product, majority of it came from Boxyjam. Honestly, it came from Boxyjam. I like to use drugs, so I don't think I have the money yet to go. I found some high-end foundations that I want to use, like the ones in the 40s, the ones in the 50s, but I'm still rethinking it. Please, uh, tell me the time because I have to be out of the house by here in 1 hour. So just let me know how it goes and time so I don't, because I can lose track of time easily. So because this pencil is very light, so you can hardly see it, but there's something on my face. There is something on my face. Oh God, I brought it here again. I sing a lot when I am doing something or when I'm doing my makeup. I don't know if anybody can see me. I'm sorry if I'm going. You can't believe they're opening school back up. Yeah, I feel like some people, because of children that have in class learning, and for single parents. Okay, yes, in an hour. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I have to leave the house by 6:59, or I have to be done with this by 6:59. I'm in Georgia too. Like, does this thing happen to you guys? Because whenever I am doing my makeup and I find a brush that I'm using, I see it and it is there. But when I want to use it, when you want to pick it, like it is nowhere. I mean, nowhere to be found. I just saw my foundation, my highlighting brush, and I cannot find it anymore. Like, what is happening? I don't want to curse, but what is happening? Oh my god! You know what? I'm just gonna end up and use whatever I have. I'm not gonna delete myself and let Satan delete me. What did I want to say? My name is Oyin. I am from Nigeria. I Beauty has been my thing. I remember when I like used to act like a tomboy. I still did my mom's makeup. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm professional, but I like to go with the flow. I'm more of a natural. I wouldn't say natural neutral, but I'm more of the mild little makeup so that on my face. And I'm going. This fan is getting into my eye because it's so hot. Because I have all these lights here, so it is so hot. I am not misplacing. It's not that I am misplacing. I just cannot find it. Like it was here a couple of minutes ago. God, I like it happens. I'm doing makeup everywhere. It's on it. I get ready for everything, and everything is all in place, and it's all together. And I'm trying to use something, and I cannot find it, and it's so annoying and frustrating. When I'm editing like most of my videos, my most time my makeup doesn't take like 2 hours, an hour and a half or so. Like if I really just want to joke around or just talk around, but because of I'm looking for something, I'm misplacing something, it just goes up. Like I cannot find anything, which is very annoying. And it's like I might have forgetful, and it's so annoying. I have pink all over my hand because how would I say, I what is it called? I was stupid enough not to wear gloves when I was coloring this hair. I wanted to play with color because I haven't played with colors on my hair before. So I was stupid enough not to wear gloves, and I was, processing the bleach on my hand for like, I think that was like 2 days ago. So now I'm just having to deal with it. So I am going to go ahead and just blend this out because uh, I like to do the top of my brows when I'm doing my foundation so that I can use my foundation just to, you know, get it properly. I don't know. Have I used primer? No, I haven't used primer. Does any one of you follow the current news? So one thing about me is I have learned not to follow news because I have discovered that the news will not make you happy. Like it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't tell you any good thing that is happening. Rather, it is telling you stuff that are bad. So I don't watch the news. So if you have anything that is going on in the society, the news is just not what I want to deal with. Like it's just a bad omen for me. It's like a bad vibe because every time you turn on the news, you are seeing. Yeah, I forget what I'm going to rooms for too. I'm like, and I asked him, I'm like, do you know what I came here for? I cannot remember. And he's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I'm like, oh my god. It's like SMH. So I'll be using the Elf Glow Radiant Moisturizer. This is really good. I don't know if you can see it. It's pink. The light, I think the light is washing it away. It is Elf Glow Radiant Moisturizer, and I'm gonna use it all on my face. I like to use my brush to apply my moisturizer and my primer on my face, so that I don't get my hand messy, or when my hand is touching my face when I'm doing my makeup, it just doesn't get messy and stuff. And they can you see the moisturizer has a little bit of glow to it. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know we are only two that are here, three, I mean, that are here. Don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, please. I'm trying to build it up. I need the um encouragement. Yes, that's the English, right? Yes, I need encouragement. And for my face as a primer, I'll be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte. Yeah, they need to see the person. They would never have anything good to say. Like never. I don't think I've ever turned on the news that they're celebrating somebody doing something. They have more bad news than, and that's not what I need in my life. I don't need any negativity in my life. I don't need anything. The world is too depressing as it is, that you can already see it everywhere. People, the way people act each other, the way people talk to each other, the way people relate to each other, even families. That I don't need the news put like impounding on it anymore. Like, it's just not worth it. I don't know why bad news sells and good news doesn't. Honestly, if I were to have like a news station, I would rather sell good news and let me be the only one that sells something that is happening that is good than selling something that is bad, because I cannot deal with it. We just need to do better at, like, the news needs to do better at doing stuff that uplifts people and not just, you know. I like, let me take my nose ring off. For me, I get better coverage using brush. So what I do is I blend with brush. Like, the brush doesn't take all my product. Like, for when I'm on the, how am I gonna say, a lighting under my eye, I use brush. But when I'm done, I just want to blend everything over. I use like the beauty blender. I will show you what I do, because for me, brush is better. I can work brush better. I know where to add more pressure. I know where, because when you're using brush, you're tapping on it. You're tapping like this. But when you're using the beauty blender, you're going all over it. You don't, the place you don't want to, like, for instance, if I'm using a brush, I want this place to be a little bit lighter and have more than this place that is overly blended, so it can blend into my contour or into my foundation. But if you're using a beauty blender, you're just pressing everything together. So for me, brush works very well. No, I decide I've learned not to use brush for my, like, not, I mean, I use just the weather, the, what's it called, my iPhone app for my for my for my weather. Yeah, that's what I use. So to apply my foundation, I'm sorry, I'm very scatter headed. I'll be using this. It's a little bit light for me, but this is a little bit dark for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be mixing the two. This is the Milani 2-in-1 foundation concealer. I used to use this back in Africa. Like, it was my go-to foundation. Like, it was perfect. Yes, it was perfect. It was perfect. Oh God, Rain, you need to stop. Like, the foundation was like, it was top notch for me. It was really good, but it's a little bit light because I'm in between foundation shades, so it is a little bit light for me. And so I mix it with the Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation, and you can see it. I was really tense trying to do my live today because I'm like, oh God, I'm this kind of person that, ooh, ooh. We're gonna repurpose it. It's going back into my brush. So I just take like the back of another brush, like you have, and just mix it together, because I cannot find the spatula that I always used to mix it. So I just use it to mix it together and just apply it all over my face. I like to start off little first, then go into it. So I'll be using the Real Technique brush. Like, I found that this brush is actually really good. I'll be using the Real Technique brush in 200 and just dab on it. This is it. And you want to tap your foundation, not swipe. Like, tap it into the skin. Can you see what I'm saying? Because this foundation is on they're both antioxidant. What did they call it? Oxidizing antioxidant. I don't. Please remind me the English. When the foundation you use like goes dark on your face after a while when it sets in. Yeah, they're both that kind of foundation. So what I'm doing is, when I go like this with the foundation brush, then I just use like the beauty blender just to like tap everything to make sure that everything sets in place. I'm going like for a very neutral make, like, I wouldn't say like very neutral. I'm just going for like a very light makeup, something that I would do on a regular day or day-to-day basis. Ba- basics, basics. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to forget my eyelid because we tend to forget that a lot most times. So I'm just gonna blend it in, and whatever is left. Ooh, my quick lens. Whatever is left on my brush, I'll just use it to tap it in. Can you hear me now? I turned off the fan so it doesn't make like a whole lot of noise. I think one thing about brush is that you have to work in sections because you can't just do like all over a lot, like all over the place because you know the bristles are small and you don't want to mess something up. And also, never forget the neck. The neck, the neck, the neck, the neck. So the reason why I haven't done my forehead is I take like the littlest. I know that that is not in English, but I do the littlest foundation and just brush my brush over my forehead. But before I do that, as you can see, I did not do my the top of my brows, so I'm just gonna use the top of my brows for it. I'm just gonna use this brush. It is I think Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer brush, and this is like my old OG brush. So I just use it to so I don't have to do like way too much blending. As you can see, like it is highlighted already, but it's the same color. So I use the same color of foundation that I use on my face. So in getting to know me, I like to listen to a lot of crime. I'm a crime show fanatic. Like crime shows. But for music lately, like this year, I've ventured more into like gospel music this year than any other music. Like I don't even usually I know the newest song that is coming out. I know like the upcoming song. Um I know like what is happening, like songs, but lately I've just been like, you know what? I don't need all that and I just venture and I watch. So as you can see, so we're almost done with the brows. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna blend this out. So to highlight my face, I'll be using. I just need. How long have I had my channel for? Um, I started this year, but I created the channel back in 2013. What is 2013? No, I finished college 2014. Yeah. What's your favorite? Wait, let me let me before I jump. I finished college 2014, 2016. So I think I've had my um my channel for. I created a channel back then, but I have only used. I only started uploading videos onto the channel, and yes, it's been like a roller coaster. I think the reason why I stalled for so long is I'm this kind of person that I want everything to be perfect and on point, and I know you cannot start like that. You have to work according to your pocket. And I'm like, oh no, I want it to be this. When I'm doing, I want everything to be like this. But I think when you're trying to be like a extreme perfectionist, it just stalls things and stall and stall and stall and stall and stall and stall, and it stalls it a lot that it's just gonna be hard to work with. So I used L'Oreal inflammable full wear in 405. I think it's kind of like 405. And I mixed it at the inner corner of my eye. And I'm mixing it with the Maybelline, I say Maybelline, LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. So I'm going to take my brush and just blend it all over. Like blend, blend, blend. We got to work that on. Wait. Okay. I'm going to blend it. The reason why I'm not dragging my concealer down well today is because I'm trying to like, yeah, my favorite crime podcast is Crime Junkie. Like you need to listen to. Like I don't know, maybe it's just the voice because I've tried listening to other crime podcasts, but the lady's voice is just so soothing, and the way they tell their stories like is so good. Crime Junkie, that is the name of the podcast. Like it is so good. Like when I say it's so good, like the way they say, and I'm a binger. Like when I start to listen to something, I'm not gonna stop till I am done. So or like when I started, I remember when I started, I think I started last year. I came across them last year and I listened and listened and listened and listened. I listened to that, to them say that I listened to all their podcasts they've been doing for like 2, 3 years. I listened to it in a month. That is how bad I am. Like I was in the car driving, I was listening to crime podcasts. I was working, I had music in my ear. I was listening to crime podcasts. I was, you know, even in the bathroom, that was how bad it was. I was listening to crime podcasts. And they had like really good stories. She's a really good narrator. Her name is Ashley Flowers. She's a really good narrator. I tried listening to another one, which is called it is called One and Crime. I just felt like it was just too chitty chatty for me. It's whereby the girls sit together and drink wine while they talk about um while they talk about crime. You can also find them. You can also find like if you're trying to find uh what's the name, wine on they like they have wines. They have people suggesting wine to them and co and so forth. But it's just I just felt like it was just too chatty for me, so I've stopped listening to it for a while just to take a break from it. That's why. So can you see what I'm doing? I'm just using my I've already blended with my brush, so I'm just using this beauty blender just to, set it and so it's not taking all my foundation away. I know I have like light in my nose, and yeah, too. I'm trying to do it like step by step, a little at a time. I think it's about that time of the month, so my face is. Oh yeah, see, let me say something. Let me just do something. Listen to my Google for my studio, for my vanity room. Hey Google, play music. Hold on. Okay, music on Spotify. Here you go. It's about to start. Fruit Loops. I'll write it down. I'll take a look at the comment. I'll write it down because that's good. That's it. If you want me to turn down my music, I'll turn it down because I like to listen to music when I work. And gospel music just takes me to a different place. I don't know why. I feel calm. Like is my I feel like it's my way of communicating with God. Like I've been walking out lately, and I prefer to do it because I feel like when I do listen to gospel music, I listen to God. Like I can communicate better. I'm about to go and start singing. I'm sorry. Hey Google, volume down. Fruit Loops. I will give them a trial. Hmm. Thank you guys for supporting me. I think it's just the two of you that are here, and I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. It's gonna encourage me to do more. So thank you. Like it really means a lot to this little girl here. So I am very grateful. I say thank you a lot because I am grateful. So thank you very much, guys. Please watch the time, guys. I can't. So it's still gonna look like a little ashy because I haven't contoured yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eye. I'm not baking, I just set it. It's funny how. Ooh, nice. I'll listen to them. Because I hardly see a lot of serial killers that are people of color. So I'll listen to it. I definitely will listen to it, and I'll give you feedback on it. So my manners already giving me a signal to hurry up, so I have to start going. Hey Google, pause music. All right, thank you for letting me know. I don't want to get copyrighted. So I'm not doing like a regular contour today, so I'm just gonna do reverse contour with my powder. We should be done in about 10 minutes, hopefully. It's funny how you get ready before your man, and you just have to do your makeup, and the only thing he has to do is just wear his dress. Like that thing is very annoying. Like I've been ready, I've been doing my makeup, and all he had to do was just go wear his shirt, and here I am still waiting and doing my makeup, and he's waiting for me. Like, he's so annoying. So for the contour, I'll be using this. Ah, yes, I can see you. You love my hair, thank you. The video is coming out soon. I'm gonna release a video like by the end of next week, hopefully. I've been trying to work on my editing. My editing is slow, so this is the contour palette that I'm using because I try to juggle with a job. I never have time. I'm doing something else, or something is just happening. I'm just trying to blend my contour properly. I'm mixing these two shades, this one and this one, because this is too light and this is too dark. So I mix the two together. without having to powder my hair or change the color of my hair. So I'm just trying just to tap that in. And we're gonna contour the cheek jawline. All right, so we are almost done. And to contour my nose, I'll be using a brush. I'll be using this regular powder brush, and I'll take the same powder color. I mean, color powder. I mean, from the same palette. I'm just working in properly. Work it in first. I blend it, blend, blend, blend. Let me use one side, and I'll blend it properly later. So you want to drag your the contour of your nose to this side of your eye, like so it gives you that seamless line. And if you feel like it's too dark, what you just do is you just take your powder, the same powder like you use all over your face, your compact powder. So what I'm doing is I apply the powder on just one side of the brush, and I use to blend contour my nose. So just to blend it up properly, I'm just gonna turn the brush over to the other side that I did not, and just blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. Honestly, I am struggling to. There's certain things that I imagine in my head, but I don't know what is that wrong with my hand. I just cannot bring it. Like I imagine a lot, or like I want to do this, I want to do that, but for my makeup, and it's just let me do like nah, I don't like it. Then I do not do it. Just to put my W nose, because my nose is W. I just want to put it up a little bit. Just tiny it when it be. So just do that. And do. So what I'm gonna do is, hi Simply Bara. I know you're watching. Thank you very much for all of you that joined today. I am very, very, very much grateful. Like words cannot describe it. So let me put my powder here. So what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, because I don't want to use eyeshadow, but I still want to have that effect of eyeshadow. So I'm just putting my setting powder all over my eye, and I'm gonna take my setting brush, just brush it up a little bit, just brush it off, and take the same brush with the same makeup. Like this is called multi-purposing, like doing the same thing you can do over again. Don't let me take the same brush because I might use it. So I'm gonna take like a regular brush. You can do this after you've done all your makeup, but I just want to do it. So I'm gonna take like a no. Let me use this one. I'll use this one, and I'm just gonna tap on this one and just use to blend this one properly so that it looks like and it gives the eyeshadow effect without an eyeshadow. That's what I do for like really neutral makeup. Yeah, like you're the best. Like it's so affordable. It's so nice. Like it's affordable. Like it is. I think it's. I just cannot say any other thing about the powder palettes, like the contour palettes. Like it's so good. Can you see it? I've done my eyeshadow. I'm done my eyeshadow like that. I don't want to spoil my mouth.
Fun.
Huh? What's the time?
You have about 10-15 minutes.
I'm gonna be done by then. Can you see? They're already telling us the clock. So we're gonna be done. And what else do I have to do? So that's it. Can you see? Okay. Hi. Please don't forget to thumbs up. Thumbs. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah. That's the English. It's not like I don't know how to speak English, but it's just mm, mm, it's just hard. Okay, so for my eyeliner, I'll be using this House Laboratories. I did not buy it. You just got another one. I'm trying to finish this one so I can get another one, but I'm not gonna. I will use everything till I'm done. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'll be using the House Laboratories, and I got it from Boxycharm. Hi, thank you for subscribing. So wait, while I do my eyeliner, let me just go ahead and apply whatever I want to apply to my what is it called? My eyelashes, so that it's drying while I do my eyeliner, so as to save time. And for my eyelashes, I'll be using this. I got it from AliExpress too. AliExpress is the key. I know we're in the area of supporting some like small businesses, but sometimes the prices. But I understand because you know when you're in that era too. But do my eyelashes. I'll be for the eyelashes. I'm using the dual lash glue, the one with the felt pen. I call it felt pen. The one that's like a brush on glue. That is what I'm using. Oh yes, you should. Honestly, you should. And I have another one where I'm applying like a really neutral that is coming out soon. That I'm applying like a really neutral eyeshadow. I'm gonna be putting down like over the weekend or Monday, where by I'm applying like a really neutral eyeshadow. And like when I say neutral, like it is neutral, and you can wear for like when you have like a quick outing. So if you're having issues or problem with your eyeliner, this is what I do. I drag it like this and don't be ashamed to drag your eyes. So, wait on here. Oh God, my little sister. Angela, you should go to bed. She's always taking my mom's phone. Thank you, Shika. I think I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Thank you. Now we're about to tear, because I tear a lot. I want to try this pencil out just so, you know, I can bring it up in front of you guys to see if it works well, because I tear a lot, and I hope this one just goes on in one side. It does. All right, this is it. I'm not done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this brush, this powder, and where's my powder brush? And my powder brush is the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. Thank you. And I'll just use it to blend it properly in. Yeah, someone please tell me the time. Just to blend out that nose contour so it doesn't stick up or it's not. Thank you, Simply Bar. So while I'm waiting, I'll just apply this first. Like this is on a rush makeup, and apply my eyelashes while it's drying out. I use my hand to apply my eyelashes. So people that use their hand. So 627. Okay, I'm almost done. I think I left it on for too long. So what I'm gonna do is I left my lashes out for too long. So Eastern Standard 627. I have to leave the house like in 10 minutes. Like in 10 minutes. What do I need? My lips. So for my lips, I'm gonna be using this generic brown liner and just line my lips. I have to clean it. I have tissue paper here. I think I was just doing it because I was rushing. Alright, we're going nude. I'll be using this. I don't know yet. I think I'll be using either one of these three. And let me see.
Boy.
Hi. And for my bottom lashes, I'll be using this one. I'm Russian, that's why I'm not really saying anything anymore. But I really do appreciate you guys that came over, and I'm very, very grateful for it. Thank you. So for my eyeliner, I'll be taking a little bit of this. And using my beauty blender just to blend it, my tip of my finger, I mean. Alright, just to set everything in properly so I don't look so harshy, I'll be taking my powder brush without any product and just blending it out properly. And for the final slate, be using the Iconic setting Prep Set and Mist, Prep Set and Glow. Uh, we're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna take this off my hair and leave this in. You like the hair to the back or like this? I think I'll leave it like this. Oh, and yeah, don't thank you to Umbang with I don't know how to pronounce it. I really do apologize. I do not know how to pronounce it for showing me the way on how to do this live without having to have 1,000 followers, 10,000 followers. I really am very grateful, and honestly, this group so far has been the best group when it comes to YouTube, upcoming YouTube support, and I am forever grateful. You know what? I'm gonna be introducing more people to the group because all of us are in it for it. So thank you. The name is Iconic. So yeah, this is it. I am going to go dress up and take a picture. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. For those of you who came late, I'm very sorry. And thank you very much. I have to go dress up. Thank you and bye bye.